before we kick things off, I want to start us out with something we do every single day in camp. All right, these kids know it, but we go 1, 2, 3, and we do a youth impact. All right, guys, show them how it's done. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Parents, please join us. Here we go. You guys ready? Here we go. Parents, please join us. 1, 2, 3. We challenge them mentally, physically, and emotionally. We've challenged them to grow as young individuals, as scholars, as athletes, but mostly as leaders. Leaders in their classrooms, leaders on their sports teams, and leaders in their communities. And they have risen to those challenges every single week. Clap it up for that. To do language arts and math. After that, we went to lunch. Guys, did you enjoy lunch? Yeah! I enjoyed lunch. Now the thing about lunch, though, is that every day, they weren't allowed to get soda or coffee or ice cream. We wanted them in the lunchroom to have nutritious meals that promoted good health. But today, to reward them for all of their hard work for the past weeks, we're going to let them have the soda. We're going to let them have the ice cream. And that is for their hard work for the past 5 weeks. Now, after lunch, we went in for our life skills session. And this is where we talked about a variety of different topics that aren't normally talked about in school. Coach Kiana will talk about that in a second. After our life skills session, we hit the field for 2 hours. They warmed up, they did their drills, and then they scrimmaged. Some teams won, some teams lost. Everyone played every position, though. We taught them football. We started from the ground up. We had them in a classroom doing football classroom work, doing chalk talk, learning the rules, learning the strategy. And then right after that, they would go onto the field and apply what they learned immediately on the field. And now I think I have before me, over 130 football players. What do you say, guys? You guys football players? I think I have you. Student athletes, excellent.
Yes.
Student athletes, Trojans. You guys are Trojans now. Those teachers and those mentors are the driving force of our program, and it's really those relationships that they make that really are the core of our program. They're in the classroom, in those teams, in the classroom and on the field. They were with them all day long as role models, setting an example, sometimes as disciplinarians, and sometimes and often there to reward. Throughout the camp, all the students earned player dollars for good behavior. Every time they did something well, every time they asked a good question, they had a good answer to a tough question. If they helped out another teammate, if they showed good leadership. And yesterday, we finished up earning those player bucks, and we had our class auctions. So they turned in those player bucks for raffle tickets in a prize draft, and they got to earn things like USC jerseys, some footballs, some shoes, some cleats. Did you guys enjoy the auction? And there you go. We got some of the prizes right there. That's a good-looking pair of shoes. Malik. So 5 weeks, day in and day out, these young student athletes have been here working, bettering themselves, working hard, improving themselves, becoming leaders, becoming young, strong men, physically and mentally. And we as a program could not be more proud of them. Let's clap it up for you guys. You guys have worked for this day. And on this day, you guys completed the Youth Impact Program Summer Camp, but it doesn't just end here. like I talked to you guys about before. We're going to be at your schools. We're going to be with you guys throughout the year, all right? We're going to be bringing you guys back on campus. We're going to be taking you guys to USC games, having barbecues with you guys. We're doing a lot of fun stuff. So things don't end here. This is not goodbye. This is just see you later, all right? So I'm going to expect that you guys take all the things that you guys have learned, all the things that you have worked towards, and carry them over back to your communities, back to your regular schools. I want you guys to always, constantly be striving to improve yourselves. Always be better. Be better. Be better than the day before. Be better than the week before. Always strive to be better. All right, gentlemen, here we go.
1, 2, 3!